I've always been interested in what inspires artists to make the art that they make. So I thought that it would be fun to show you what has been inspiring me lately. For those of you who are fellow artists, hopefully this will spark your interest and maybe help you to think about other ways to think about inspiration. For those of you who simply like art, I hope that this shows you how artists might work and how they end up coming up with some of their ideas. I'm Lynn Goldstein. Welcome to my studio today. We're going to talk about a couple of things that keep me inspired and one thing specific that I am very much using as my inspiration right now. First of all, the one thing that I think that is really important for artists is to be making a lot of art. The more art that I make, the more I seem to be inspired, and I continue wanting to make more and more art as a result. Now, the other thing that has always been a great inspiration for me is travel. Now, I understand that not everyone can travel, and I also have to say that I did an entire series last year of 30 paintings, and only 2 pieces were farther away than a 4-mile radius of my home or my studio. So I don't always need to go far afield to get my inspiration. But when I do travel, I find that my senses are heightened. And I think that the reason that this is the case is because everything is new and different. After all, when you're doing your day-to-day chores, you're not really attuned to looking at the big picture and looking at things that you've never seen before. It's all similar and familiar to you. When I went to Italy a few years ago, one of the things that really surprised me was the thing that inspired me. When I came home, my friends asked me if I was inspired by the artwork there. And I was, but not the artwork that you would think. I was not inspired by the pristine frescoes that I saw there. The pristine Sistine Chapel was stunning, but it wasn't what inspired me. What inspired me were the distressed frescoes, the frescoes that in some cases were falling apart. And that has been percolating in my mind for several years. And I finally think I figured out how to emulate that look. Here are a couple of pieces that I've been doing with that in mind. This one, although I think is successful as a painting, I don't think that it got that distressed fresco look going on. Now, the next one, actually, I think is getting to the point that I'm looking for. Here it is. And you can see that there are areas that look like the wall is falling apart. And I love, love, love that. So I'm very excited about it. In any event, I will be going back to Italy, and hopefully I can share these distressed frescoes, the real deal, when I'm there. I'll be teaching a workshop there in October, and I'd love to have you join me. Until then, or until my next video, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.